guys, it's Gretchen and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for today's video. In keeping with spooky season, I really wanted to do kind of like a Halloween themed body jewelry haul slash try on. And as always, my go-to for any novelty body jewelry piece that either has to do with like seasons or a holiday or something like that, my go-to is always body candy. I love their seasonal items. I did a Christmas haul slash try on last year and I missed Halloween. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed out on doing the Halloween one. So this year we're gonna be doing a Halloween themed body jewelry haul slash try on. I'm so excited. I have a ton of pieces here in my lap that I'm super excited about. I have 5 Septum Clickers and 7 regular like cartilage pieces. So I'm super excited to try all of those on just to see what they look like. I don't know about anyone else, but like you look at a piece of jewelry and you're like, that looks really cool. And then you get it on, you're like, never mind, just kidding, not really. Like, so I really wanted to showcase this for you all just in case you're thinking about getting some Halloween pieces yourself. Shipping was really fast, like 2 days. Thanks Body Candy for really fast shipping. Before we get started, I have gotten this question before, and so I thought I'd just like address it here. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that my preferred body jewelry like material or metal is titanium, just because my body seems to really dislike anything else. So I do tend to stick with titanium. So I get asked when I do hauls and try-ons like this, people are like, well, how does your body react to, some people use the word cheap. I don't want to use the word cheap, but they're not like titanium. They're just like surgical steel, so they're not like great quality, but they're also not bad quality. They're just kind of like in that in between. Long story short, my body doesn't usually like that kind of metal. So to answer the question of whether it bothers my body or not, if I wear it for prolonged amounts of time, yes, but only in my ears. My nose, not so much. My septum can pretty much wear anything and it never has a problem. My cartilage piercings, on the other hand, entirely different story. If I wear it for any longer than a day, they'll all of a sudden be like, that's too long, bye, and just not like it. So for those wondering, or you know, if you know that I always talk about how I prefer titanium, these are not titanium pieces, but you know, short periods of time are fine. These Halloween pieces are not something that I would regularly wear for extended periods of time as is. So I'm gonna start with the septum pieces first, just because there are only 5 of them. They're really cute. I'm so excited to try these on. By the way, if you've never bought from Body Candy before, everything comes in its own like individually packaged plastic thing right here, and you just like peel it off on the back and the piece is in there. So the first piece is this Septum Clicker with a whole bunch of little ghosts just surrounding the edge. This one is just so cute. It's got about 5 little ghosties on the bottom that just kind of circle it. It's so cute. I mean, ghosts. Ooh. The next one is this little Cauldron Clicker. They're about 3 little witches' cauldrons. They have kind of a splash of purple in them to add to the Halloween feel. I love the little added bit of purple to it. Purple is such a good Halloween color. A lot of people forget about it. As you can see with my new addition to my background over here, he's got purple eyes and a little purple nose. So cute, so Halloween. Absolutely love this little piece. And if you look closely at the cauldrons, there are little crescent moons on each one. Next Septum Clicker has little pumpkins on it. There are about 5 little pumpkins that surround the border. It's so cute. I don't know if I would have preferred it to have color or not, but I'm perfectly fine with it just being its silver color. This one looks really cute. It is a longer one, and I think that's to take into account the pumpkins, because if it was more round, then I feel like the pumpkins might squish into your nose. So this is more, I should say, it's a more elongated, rounded. Does that make sense? It's round still, but it's a little bit longer than the other ones, just to take into account for the pumpkins. The next Septum Clicker is this really fun one with a bunch of skulls that surround the edge part. There are 7 skulls. So this like goes from your nostril to your other nostril. There's no open space in between. This one is probably gonna be extremely gaudy, but it was too cool. I couldn't pass up skulls. Hello, couldn't pass them up. Had to have them. And the final one is probably gonna be my favorite for all of it, and I hope it works out in my nose, but it's this segment ring and it has a little bat. The bat's head is like a little pearl and the body is just a crystal, and the wings have little crystals in them, and it is just so adorable. First of all, I got really excited because I absolutely love segment rings. It's what I always have in my septum just on a regular basis is a segment ring. I just prefer them over septum clickers, mostly because they're more rounded. Whereas this septum clickers, I have more of a straight bar. So I just prefer the segment ring. But this one was just so cute. I mean, I had to wear like my bat sweatshirt and my bat necklace just because I was really excited for this one. So those are all the pieces that I got for my septum. Now let's move on to just the regular old cartilage pieces that I got. This first piece really intrigued me. I'm not sure how it's gonna look in my ear. I'll be really excited to see. But it is this skeleton hand, and it almost looks like if you get it right, it'll like latch onto your ear, kind of like a cuff. It was just too cool to pass up. It's just like grabbing like this and to grab onto your ear like when you put it in. I'm really excited to see how that looks. Next piece is this little ghost. I got quite a few ghost pieces, but this one is like solid black. I usually don't have solid black jewelry. Would be kind of cool for spooky season, but I've just never gotten solid black jewelry before, but I'm thinking this is gonna look really cute. Also, it's probably hard to see any of these pieces like when I hold them up to the camera because they are really tiny. Like, don't expect any of these pieces to be like super massive and like in your face because it just won't look right. Next, I have this gold piece that has a little pumpkin on it. He kind of looks a little sinister. I don't have many gold pieces of jewelry just because I used to think they didn't look good on me, but now I'm starting to think that they do. So I'm very excited for this little guy. He's so cute. Next is another ghost piece. I told you all, I bought a lot of ghost pieces for some reason. This one's just a little silver one. He's a little bit bigger than the other one I got, a different style too. The other one had a tail, whereas this one kind of has like that traditional like paper bag bottom. Does that make sense? But he's just like, it is so cute. I will also say most of these pieces have flat backs, but some of them do have like a rounded back with a ball. That one did. Next is this little Grim Reaper. The bar of the jewelry is black, but for some reason the little design itself is silver, but the Grim Reaper has black. So not sure what was going on there. I guess it would add a little bit of definition, but either way, it's cute. He even has like his little scythe and everything, and he just got little eyeballs. It's so cute. Love it. Next is another solid black piece, and it is this black cat with a skull. And this is probably my favorite of the helix piercings just because I love cats. I love black cats. I love skulls. Best of both worlds. It's a bigger piece compared to the other ones in terms of just like surface space of the design, but he's really cute. And this final piece is another black cat, but this black cat has a witch's hat on. This one also has the rounded like ball on the back as opposed to a flat back. I do prefer flat backs, but these didn't come with the flat backs, but I needed them anyway. are the pieces that I got from Body Candy from their Halloween collection. They have a ton of things. If you have an industrial, they have a ton of Halloween themed industrial pieces. Same with your navel. If you've got your belly button pierced, they've got a lot of navel jewelry pieces that you can look at. There's something for everyone, depending on what piercing you have. They do have some nostril ones. I didn't really want the nostril ones because, I don't know, designs on the nostril to me, just, that's not my thing, but I do like the septum ones. They've got plenty of options, so if you are interested yourself, definitely go check them out for spooky season. Let me know in the comments below what item you liked the best. If you're thinking about getting any items, also leave those in the comments below. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big ol' thumbs up. Go on down there and hit that subscribe button wherever it may be, because I don't know, even though I do, this is just my shtick now. Also hit that notification bell in case you want to know when I upload, and in case YouTube wants to let you know when I upload, because I would really appreciate it. And until next time, bye guys.